Most people spend their entire life trying to remove the obstacle, not realizing the obstacle is the way.
It was the worst year for a lot of us for our mental as well as physical health. So joining us this morning is best-selling author, coach Lisa Goldenthal.
Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa G, your host. You're at the top of your game, yet the game is changing faster than ever. Strategies that got you here aren't the ones that'll keep you here. The pressure is relentless, and the fear of obsolescence looms large. That's why I'm here. Welcome to the new podcast series, Disrupted: How to Be Gritty and Unlock Performance in Business, Mindset, Wellness, and Success to help you master disruption.
Thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon.
Yesterday, I climbed Camelback Mountain. And let me be clear, that is not a hike. That is a climb. Hands on rocks, no shortcuts, nobody carrying you. And halfway up, completely out of breath, I had a realization I've not been able to shake since, and it has nothing to do with fitness. But it has everything to do with leadership. So real quick, drop live or replay and where in the world you are today, and share this because one person in your network needs to hear it. Early in the morning, I was actually listening to a Shaolin monk on Diary of a CEO, and he said something that stopped me cold. Most people spend their entire life trying to remove the obstacle, not realizing the obstacle is the way. And I thought about every leader I've ever worked with, and of course about all the obstacles I have faced too. And this is the thing, they were always trying to get past the obstacle. Anybody else? But that was exactly what would make us succeed. So drop yes if that just hit about the obstacle being the way. I want to hear from you guys. Hello and welcome. And then I thought about Warren Buffett. Before he invests a single dollar, he asks one question: does this business have a moat? So let me explain what I mean by that. Does this business have a structure so deep and so wide that nothing can touch it? And halfway up that mountain, legs burning, I asked it differently. Not about business, about leaders. And this really inspired me to keep going. Is your leadership the moat or the bottleneck? Drop yes if you want to know what I found out. Everything in your business still runs through you. If that's true, it's not a leadership problem. It's an architecture problem, and that's why we're here. Let me say that again because it matters. If everything runs through you, that is not a leadership problem. That is an architecture problem. And it's expensive. Most leaders don't have a performance problem. They have a design problem. The business was built to channel their capability, not multiply it. And here's the thing, nobody told them that was the most expensive design flaw in the building. So drop yes if that reframed everything. And here are 3 levers Buffett uses to evaluate a moat that will skyrocket your leadership right now. So write these down. Number 1, lever 1 is switching costs. Meaning if you disappear tomorrow, what breaks? That is your dependency risk. That is where the architecture needs to be rebuilt first. Number two, lever two is the network effect. Does your team think without you or wait for you? A great moat gets stronger over time. Do you agree? A great leadership team gets more capable the longer they work together. Let me know if you agree. If yours is still waiting for your approval, that is a lever you need to pull right now. And lever three is your cost advantage. So let me ask you, are you the highest leverage player in your organization or the most expensive bottleneck? And I ask because those are not the same things. And most leaders have never stopped long enough to ask which one they already are. So let me repeat those again because they are worth remembering. Number one, these are your questions to write down. What breaks without you? Two is, does your team think without you? Three is, are you the leverage or the bottleneck? This week, remove one decision from your plate permanently, not temporarily, permanently. And I want to hear from you guys. Drop which lever hit the hardest, 1, 2, or 3. And here's the thing. On the way down Camelback yesterday, I realized something. Every time things got hard on that climb, that was the moment everything was being built. The obstacle was not in the way. The obstacle was the way. So let me say that one more time. The obstacle is not in your way. The obstacle is your way to massive success now. And if your business depends on you right now, that is not your burden. That is your invitation. An invitation to stop being the operator and become the architect. Drop moat if this hit and tell me. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me, what is one decision that you should no longer be making? And if you're realizing your business is still running through you and you want to fix the architecture behind it, DM me map. I will show you exactly where the bottlenecks are and how to redesign it so it actually scales. I'm Lisa G. You did not build this to be the bottleneck in your own moat. Thanks for coming. I always appreciate you guys, whether you're catching it on the replay or live. Don't forget to comment, like, and share.